Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. So striding in, number 11. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, number 11.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Dozier has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Into the box now, Mookie Betts.
Third.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Batting second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan
and he lays off there, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready with the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Escobar has a play, one away. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jr.
And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton on the move. 2 gone. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Rosario.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping into the box, Amuri Figueroa.
Catcher, Amuri Figueroa.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Striding in, Chris Sale. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 41, Chris Sale.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And that's over. 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. Number 11 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton has a play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Buxton moving forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Oh, and he misses it. Sale is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging. In for his second at
first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
In there for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Irvin Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Irvin Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. A base hit in his first trip. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Buxton. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to left field. Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in now, Sandy Leon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped weakly to the right. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 11.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Escobar sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Soft liner towards short. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. In now.
Catcher. Omari
From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping up now, Ruben Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kenny Vargas has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Sale ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Byron Buxton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Moreland is there for it. 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. 3rd trip to the plate.
Baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hard ground ball to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for Boston. First
Some
baseman,
movement now in the Minnesota
Mitch
bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Here it is on 3-0. A high fastball is in there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Liner toward right center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outsid to drive something.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Line drive to left, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escobar looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a play, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Eduardo Escobar
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And he's retired 1 away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball right side. Moreland is there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Digging in once again, Chris Sale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Sale.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 11. He could really use it.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Eduardo Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top. Rajay Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Mariano Hernandez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Brock Holt will get the call to pinch hit.
Brock Holt.
Skied into straightaway right. Escobar shading to his right, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Amuri Figueroa, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Amuri Figueroa.
Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Up next for
Coming to the plate now, Mariano Hernandez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Diego Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Blanco.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. Blanco rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Kimbrell pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gat. Matt Belisle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Mitch Moreland. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Hanley Ramirez. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. He's set and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. It's in time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So striding forward.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley
Looking
Jr.
to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Lays off 1-0.
That
1-0.
one miss, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And there's ball two now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on anyway.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard. Late in the game, Max Kepler will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Max Kepler.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready now, Sandy Leon. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
The catcher, number 3.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in. Kimbrel. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice. Chris Young will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Damon Brooks will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Fouled back.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0. Brock Holt would be next. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Luis De La Rosa takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Pitching for the Twins, number 22, Luis De La Rosa.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit to short, fielded cleanly, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Joe Kelly enters the game to finish
Now
this.
pitching for the Red Sox,
Digging in, Joe Mauer. He'll be the one. To get us going here in the bottom. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't fighting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Chop foul wide of first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Omari Figueroa.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis De La Rosa. Jason Castro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
On 11 hits, 3 errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located